Hi gang, it is 5:30 in the morning and I'm headed to the barn because it's supposed to be like 99 degrees today, and I live in Indiana. It's not supposed to be that hot like ever. So it is 5:30. I'm on my way to try to get everything ridden and put away before it gets too hot out, because it is already like 75 degrees, which is crazy for this time of day. Like, I walked my dog this morning and we were boiling just walking around the neighborhood. So Anakin has been lovely lately. I feel like I found a routine that is just like perfect for us. He is seeing a new farrier tomorrow to fix the absolute catastrophe he's got going on his feet, and I'm so excited because I feel like once his feet are better, he'll actually like start to move better and be able to really get under himself better, especially with the hind end, because his hind feet are disgusting and it's hard for him to tuck under himself behind because it hurts. So I'm so excited about that. I don't really have an agenda today. I'm just gonna see how he goes because it is literally unbearable. So I don't actually know. And I'm getting stopped by a train. Okay, gang, I'm just gonna voice over a little bit of what I did today. I ended up not having the day I planned on having because it was really hot out and he was like running out of steam very quickly. And you'll see kind of later on, they were loading a horse next to the arena and he didn't love that, so I had a hard time getting him to focus on me. But I had a really good ride either way. I feel like we got a lot done. I've been really, really intentional about doing a minimum of 15 minutes of walking before we start our actual work. So just kind of like a big power walk. We did some little walking poles. We hack out in the field. Just set a timer on my phone and try to power walk for 15 minutes because I'm working really hard to preserve tendon and ligament in this horse. Just been doing a lot of research on things like that. I also spend some time kind of focusing on myself, but you can tell I don't do that enough because I still have a big fat hunchback. Like, why am my shoulders doing that? I have a shoulders back and I don't use it, and clearly I should be using it because, like, why do I look like that? Why am I looking down? Why are my shoulders like that? Okay, special. He's literally lovely and just gets like better and better and better. I've just been working really hard on getting him to give me his hind leg and give some inside bend. This is his significantly worse way. Like, he does not want to wrap around my right leg and engage his hind end tracking right, but he's getting so much better. Like, I'm incredibly pleased with this. So we just did a lot. Like, that right there is what I want. If you see those couple moments where the hind end gets really active and as a result the head starts to lower and he starts to carry himself, right there, that's exactly what I want. And then of course he loses it because he's not fit enough yet, but we're getting closer and closer like every day. Like, I'm just so happy. A couple weeks ago we didn't even get it for like a couple seconds at a 20-meter circle on this side, so I'm thrilled with that. But we definitely have a lot of stamina and fitness and things to improve upon. But yeah, I just think he looks really good. I do need to work on myself a little bit. Like, I really have been struggling getting in my elbows, and like not so much just getting elbows back, but like actually closing the distance between my bicep and my forearm. And I feel like the second I do that, I get the exact response that I want. I just have to remember to do it. And then, like I said earlier, my shoulders are atrocious and that needs fixed immediately. But other than that, like, I am really happy with how things are going. I feel like I've really started to connect pieces lately that are really just like taking us both to the next level, and I've been really, really excited about that. And like, I'm thrilled with him. I'm thrilled with the way that I'm riding for the most part. Like, things are just going really, really, really well. So I hope you guys can see the difference, like right there. That's what I want, like that engaged hind end, and then he starts to round down through the top line. I feel like for a long time I was focused on getting his head down as a way to achieve the hind leg instead of like riding the hind leg and then his head lowers. And so just changing my approach has made such a difference. He got exhausted quick. Like, you can literally see the sweat all over his flank right now, and so he was very fussy. But he gave an honest effort. So like, this isn't what I want. I need to add more leg here, like inside leg, step him forward. He can wrap around underneath me a little bit better. Like, this isn't, I'm not riding him effectively. Like, I need to close my right elbow, add right leg, and actually ask him to engage himself. Like, right there, that was almost a good step, and then I gave it up. Now I'm just waiting to see if I get another decent step. I could have sent him forward more here. Okay, there. And then there. That was really good, actually. And then we lost it again, which is fine. He is very baby. I'm not expecting perfection 100% of the time. Right there, that's what I want there. Okay. I hope you guys can see the difference and see kind of what I'm after. That looks really good. Send him forward, leg. Sorry, I'm just like backseat coaching myself. And then here's like the most pitiful spook in the world. This is all he does. Like, he's just so easy. He didn't like that they were loading horses down there. And all he does is just like put his head up and calmly walk the other way. Like, he's so easy. And then here we go, just right back to it. We took a walk break because they were loading horses and he was not having it. And you can tell he starts to get exhausted and he's just like, I can't do this anymore. No, thank you. He looks really good here. Like, I really am enjoying those couple steps. He's about to hit a growth spurt again. I feel like he lost a lot of weight because he's about to get taller. So I need him to stop doing that because he was really filled out and then he sort of started to lose weight again. But I'm hoping he's just growing. He did try his little freaking heart out. So then I think I cut across the diagonal. No, I didn't. I lied to you. One of these times I'm going to cut across the diagonal and change direction to his significantly easier way. Like, I'm really happy with there, how he's moving in that corner. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but it does help me to just, like, look and be like, okay, I can see it when I'm watching, I can feel it when I'm writing, and, like, those are when the things are starting to connect. So it's not just him putting his head down, but it's him actually engaging his hind end and stepping under himself, wrapping around my inside leg to activate his hind end. So think about it like pushing from behind instead of pulling him forward. So like I said, I've really struggled with like wanting to pull him into the bridle instead of push him into it, and that's not right either. Obviously his head's in the air right there. That's not great. But he definitely is starting to get tired, and I'm recording this Monday night. I'm going to upload this Monday night. Tomorrow we are going to visit a new farrier for the first time, and I'm hoping he'll be able to fix some of these little stumbling issues, because like I said in my last video, like his feet look terrible right now. So I'm hoping once we get that figured out, he'll be more comfortable. I really like the way he's moving across the center line, and then I need to be more graceful about switching my whip. That wasn't cute. I wasn't really riding him super hard on this side. We were both just like exhausted, and this is his better way. Like, he doesn't need to work this way super hard. The trailer moved again, and so he was a little like sussed out about it, but he was trying, and that's really all I care about. Yeah, I'm not really there. No, that wasn't it. Like, I'm not really doing anything. I'm not really asking for a whole lot, which is okay. He's so young. I need to let him have more minutes of just like moving how he wants to move instead of trying to influence 100% of the time. I think that's something I struggle with, is just like, am I doing too much? Am I not doing enough? There, that's really lovely. Okay, you've watched him trot enough. I'm going to edit a lot of this out, but that's lovely. And then I'll just cut to our canter transitions, because I don't think anyone wants to keep watching this. I certainly don't. Oh, wait, that was cute. I lied. I do want to keep watching this. Now we're not being cute anymore. And, okay, I'm editing this here. Okay, and here goes our canter departs. I only did 2 canter departs on the left lead, and then I promptly gave up because he was exhausted. Like I said, it was terrible out today. It was like 95. This was at maybe 7 in the morning. I got to the barn at 6, and I need to close my elbow. Why is that happening? Again, he's trying so hard. Like, he looks so much better. I need to send him forward there, support him. I don't know why I was balancing on his face when I did that. He definitely needs a lot of support in order to not just like run around like a baby racehorse. My trainer told me that I kind of get too greedy and that I need to just like get one good circle and then call it a day on that transition, instead of like getting a good circle and then being like, okay, I want another circle and another circle and another circle. He's stepping up into the transition so much quicker and then coming down better too. Like, I don't feel like we're running into the downwards anymore, which is lovely. We're forward into it, but we're not running into it. I really like this trot in this corner. And I really like how quickly he's picking up the lead. Like, I really feel like he is pushing from behind into the transition, which I'm super happy about. And what am I doing here? I don't know. I think I do another transition. I like this trot. I like this a lot. I need to get better about moving my canter departs across the arena. I kind of just like always do them in the same place, and then he starts to anticipate, and that's not great. I need to fix that. That one was actually, I like that a lot, all things considered. He's struggling to hold the frame that I'm asking him to hold, but again, like, he's exhausted, so it's fine. I like that step. I like that. inside leg, oh, that needs inside leg. There, I like that. I'm really happy with how he's moving. Like, I told my friend earlier today, I was like, I don't know what happened to my little baby horse. Like, I feel like this is a grown man. And then we just trotted out, and that was it. I actually didn't do the other lead because he was exhausted, and I was like, it's actually just not worth it today. So that was my ride. I'm sitting in my garage because my husband's asleep, and I didn't want to be loud and wake him up talking to my computer like a crazy person. But that was my ride today. This video is kind of short, and there's not a lot happening. But I just wanted to like post it. I wanted to post a little bit more consistently, and I think I'm going to try to film what happens at the farrier tomorrow. We're actually going to the vet clinic in order to see the farrier, which I'm a little nervous about because if you know me, you know that the last time I took a horse to that clinic, she died, and we came home with an empty trailer. Like, it was no one's fault. It was not the vet's fault in any, like, it was just a freak accident. But I'm a little, like, PTSD-ish. Like, the last time I hauled in there, my horse died, and I don't really want to go back. But the farrier works directly with the clinic, and so they want to be able to, like, do x-rays if they want to do x-rays and things like that. And I'm hoping it'll be, like, really educational experience. I'm trying to learn as much as possible, so I'm going to try to film that. I don't know if they're going to be about that. If they will let me, I will do that. If not, I'll just try to, like, write things down so that I can recap it later. But yeah, if you're here, thanks if you stuck around. Also, thanks. Sorry my channel has kind of sucked lately. Training baby horses is not that exciting a lot of the time, and I'm just now getting back into a routine, and I'm hoping we can sort of start to build onto some things soon. So thanks for sticking around, and yeah, like, let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see. So